A lineup for Mamelodi Sundowns, and we are underway here at Fortress Loftus. Say Fortress Loftus. This is not a venue where Mamelodi Sundowns. It was a just chance in here. It was against the Arrows and somehow allowed Arrows back into the game, and then he found himself having to really rally, to rally to get that second and all-important winning goal as the ball is whipped in here. Man facing his own goal and puts it behind. That's on the bench. That's Siyabonga Ntapo. So we look at another corner here from Sundowns. So brilliantly done. That was well worked. And somehow Marumo Gallants scrambled that away. Beautiful flick on the back post. So have a look at this, Stan Fredericks.
It was a delightful delivery there. And I think never knew much about it there. Keegan Johannes just threw his body there, a bit of a touch just before him.
Yeah,
possible handball.
Yeah. That early goal and just control the game from there. And it comes floated into the back post. Good ball in and needed a better finish. It was out.
Yeah, that's the third corner and the third variation there. This time choosing a left foot of Basadine. A delightful ball in there. Maybe just.
Floated into the back post, into the basket for Washington.
Another delightful ball there from Saleh, just trying to pick out Matthews at the far post, done extremely well.
2 wins and 2 draws. So only 8 points, 1 on the road as this one. Oh, just goes across form, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's where he moves so intelligently in between defenders, comes across unsighted there. It was Basadine, a delightful ball there.
Tell you what, Keegan Johannes will have a lot to make up for if Marumo Gallants score from this and target. Man wearing the captain's armband for Marumo Gallants.
There was a decent opportunity if you could just propel that run on target.
Sundowns! But it was coming, wasn't it? Perhaps not the most likely source. The Sundowns, in fact, make that his first goal in all competitions for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, brilliant set play there from Mamelodi Sundowns. It's Kipido that got the own goal the last time in these two sides met in the league. And it's Kipido that exacts revenge there.
And as you say, the man who scored it, but that I think could be an own goal. And for the last one, you have to go back to the 2019-2020 season. Brian Leon tests Ruby, who passes the test with flying confidently on. It was definitely on target here. Look at that beautiful control on the half volley. I mean, if one touch to just to tee up the ball for himself and then struck it beautifully. Brilliant save. And it comes and a clear. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was a clear round of all the spots he could have gone for. He went Cupido straight at Arubi. He doesn't want this goal, Cupido.
Another excellent delivery there. Just needed to put a head on it. That's exactly what kept.
They're starting to get. Oh, that's a nice touch there. Brian Leon. Again, they fire straight at Ruby for the way he positions himself.
Excellent movement there from Sundowns. One touch from Santos. Leon drops the shoulder, tries to beat the defender. The minute he gets an opportunity, it's Arubi.
Oh, say hand in there. Yes, the referee thought about it. I thought there might have been an arm in there that was used. Oh, again, Sundowns. It's his teammates that are protesting on his behalf. What is his arm doing up there? And he had missed, the ball missed his arm the first time, but it kept, because it stayed up there, it's got no business being up there. Make it 1-1. Zondo versus Ronwin Williams, a short little run up. It's Zondo, sends Ronwin Williams the wrong way, and wouldn't you know it, just like that, we are level pegging.
To be converted. This is the touch from Santos, no question, it was a penalty. And Londo steps up, bottom right-hand corner, no chance for the captain, Ronwen Williams. And Londo pulls his side level.
And they've hardly had an effort on goal before that, Marumo Gallants, and they find themselves
a disadvantage to the team that was in possession.
They've given it away here. Sundowns. Nzonzo pulls the trigger. Didn't really get a hold of it, so allowed Ronwen Williams no chances. Now they've got a bit of confidence about them, Marumo Gallants.
Yeah, not for the first time. A bit of a stray pass or a heavy touch there from the Sundowns midfield.
Hey, we can get something out of this game.
And Dondo had assistance by Manaka, making that run just ahead of him. Chose to go for it. Bit of a scuffed shot.
In it comes. Attacking it was Sales. It'll fall for Tashrik Matthews. Well wide of target. You see a player let fly like that, it's very difficult to gauge exactly the angle from this side of things, and you wait for the net to ripple, but on this occasion it was nowhere near the target from Tashrik Matthews. This will replace Brian Leon in a straight swap. Nice little clip ball from the chance here. Never in control of the header. Brian, I think that sums up his ninth sticker.
Yeah, and that'll be the last contribution there. Just so intelligent, you can see checking there, getting onside, but unfortunately could not control that one on target. Was it difficult with the defender flying in? That's his last goal contribution. Won't be happy.
Sales has stolen it. They've got numbers in this attack, left and right for Sales. Saleng is to the left. And, what a beautiful goal! It's Temo Mokwena that restores the lead. Oh, what a well-crafted goal that was! How to turn defense into attack, Stanton Fredericks.
Kunene lost possession with a bit of trickery. He's going to learn the hard.
Usually I used to seeing him score. And yes, Kunene doing too much and getting caught in possession by Temo Mokwena. So he started it and finished it off. Look at this pass from Sales on the finish. Look at this. All in one movement, he turns. Look at this, he's facing away from goal and then toe pokes it past Arubi. No chance for Arubi. Second goal then for Temo Mokwena. That spot was his second against Sundowns. He's also found the back of a net via penalty the last time out against. Oh, he could be in here! Oh my God! What a miss! What a miss from Ndabaite to Williams into a save. Now, how big a miss will this be in the context of a game, Stanton Fredericks?
Yeah, this is massive there. You could see he was even on side. I think Ndlondo just a little bit disturbed there. Ronwen Williams coming out, making the angle small, disturbing the on-rushing Ndlondo. That was easier than it looked.
Absolutely.
He should have just cushioned it back where it came from.
He could have had a touch. You could have had a touch.
You know,
the wall that is wasteful, disappointing. But is still alive, run around his man well, and still in play. Oh man! They really want to grab a hold of this game by the scruff of its neck. They want Timbers wanted to put his foot on the ball. Look at that, Nuno Santos, man who conceded the penalty earlier, now very nearly diverts that goal into his own net. And Ronwen Williams scrambling there.
Credit to Kunene, rode the first challenge, never gave up, and he... Why is he not in his position?
Stings.
Quick corner there. Lovely worked.
Had to make the save, Ronwen Williams. In the end, a comfortable one. He was well.